Welcome back to PumpTalk News, where we're diving headfirst into the biggest stories shaping our world. Get ready, because we've got a rapid-fire rundown that's going to blow your mind. First up, the Big Brother 27 live feeds are a total roller coaster, with Lauren's HOH reign taking explosive turns as Keanu faces a potential blindside. Then, we're cutting through the noise with a critical look at how Big Brother's invasive tech is creeping into immigration enforcement, and you won't believe the privacy implications. Plus, get this. Rachel Reilly's shocking Big Brother eviction has fans and her husband Brendon Villegas absolutely furious after the live feeds went dark. And stick around because we're breaking down all the drama, the tech, and the twists that have everyone talking. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Big Brother 27, nomination nightmares. Lauren's head of household reign on Big Brother 27 has just taken a shocking and unexpected turn, leaving house guests on the edge of their seats. In a move that has sent ripples of tension through the house, Lauren is reportedly contemplating putting Keanu on the block as a replacement nominee, a decision that could completely upend the game's fragile alliances. Keanu, currently trusting in his alliance with Lauren, remains completely unaware of the storm brewing over his head, making the potential blindside even more dramatic. Meanwhile, Kelly is making a desperate play to save Keanu, proposing Vinny as an alternative target, illustrating the intricate and ever-shifting loyalties at play in the Big Brother house. Taryn Armstrong and Brian Scully are dissecting every moment, from Lauren's difficulty in informing Keanu of her plans to Kelly's strategic maneuvering and Morgan's own agenda to target Lauren. The house is also filled with growing frustration over the season's format and Ava's persistent obsession with the recently evicted Rachel, adding layers to the unfolding drama. Will this potential nomination shatter existing alliances and inject much-needed chaos into the game? Or will the house guests remain trapped in a strategic stalemate? Don't go anywhere, because the fallout from this nomination is just the beginning of the chaos. Next, we expose how surveillance tech is crossing borders and impacting your privacy. Big Brother's tech invasion, privacy under siege. Virginia lawmakers recently passed a bill that, on the surface, aimed to restrict the use of powerful AI-powered cameras in law enforcement, but its impact on privacy is far less than advertised. For years, these automatic license plate reader, ALPR, cameras operated by Flock Safety have been used for everything from traffic violations to warrant arrests, and crucially, for immigration enforcement. The new law attempts to limit their use to specific serious crimes like kidnapping and stolen vehicles, but it falls short of halting the pervasive threat to personal privacy. It's naive to believe this law will stop an increasingly aggressive immigration and customs enforcement (ICE) agency from accessing this camera data. Once a federal precedent is set, it's delusional to think its use will stop at immigration. Paul Kurtzwell argues that this technology, which records license plates along with date, time, and location, creates a dangerous pathway for federal overreach. While counties can access their own data and conduct audits into others, the law doesn't prevent them from sharing this information with federal agencies like ICE. This cooperation was already high, with Virginia having many counties working closely with ICE. Even counties not officially listed as fully cooperative are still subject to federal scrutiny. This blurring of lines between state and federal law enforcement, championed by figures like President Donald Trump in his campaign against sanctuary cities, strips states of their autonomy in enforcing their own laws. The ease with which federal agencies can leverage local data means less manpower for ICE, a significant incentive for the practice to continue, especially as raids and deportations increase. The notion that this data is solely for catching the worst of the worst is a flimsy argument when extrapolated to an entire population. The real concern is how this data, once integrated, could lead to widespread tracking of all citizens, raising questions about where this data goes and who ultimately controls it. The only true safeguard, according to Kurtzwell, is to halt the proliferation of these AI-powered cameras in states like Virginia. This unchecked surveillance poses a chilling threat to our fundamental right to privacy. But the surveillance state isn't the only thing making headlines in the Big Brother universe. Get ready for the shocking twist that has fans and house guests alike in an uproar. Rachel Reilly's shock eviction ignites Big Brother backlash. Big Brother Season 27 is once again at the center of controversy, and this time it's a shocking twist involving fan-favorite returnee Rachel Reilly that has viewers and her own husband, Brendon Villegas, calling out the production team. Fans were left stunned and furious over the weekend when Rachel was evicted from the house, and the most bewildering part: the eviction didn't even air on the live feeds, which mysteriously went dark for an extended period. When the feeds returned on Friday, September 5th, the shocking reality hit: Rachel was gone. Sources indicate that Rachel was eliminated due to a white locust twist, a competition that required house guests to complete a safety chain challenge. Each player had to beat the time of the person before them, and Rachel apparently couldn't complete the task within the necessary timeframe, leading to her immediate exit. As the only returning player this season, Rachel was an immediate threat, possessing both game knowledge and a strong fan base. Her untelevised eviction felt like a blatant dismissal of her presence and her fans, a sentiment echoed strongly by her husband, Brendon. Brendon expressed his deep disappointment in a lengthy social media statement, stating he felt production could not have fumbled this one harder if they had tried. He also called out house guests Ava Pearl for gloating about Rachel's eviction and Kelly Jorgensen, vowing not to associate with them after the season. Fans are left wondering if Rachel's silence post-eviction could signal a potential return via another twist, a move that would undoubtedly create more compelling television. This shocking eviction has the Big Brother fandom in an absolute frenzy. But our deep dive isn't over. We're still uncovering the latest on the live feeds and who might be next on the chopping block. Big Brother 27, Lauren HOH drama and Keanu's fate. Welcome back to the Big Brother 27 live feed update, where the game is heating up and alliances are being tested like never before. Host Taryn Armstrong and co-host Brian Scully are breaking down all the explosive developments, starting with head of household Lauren's intense dilemma. Lauren is reportedly contemplating putting Keanu on the block as a replacement nominee, a move that would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the house and potentially shatter Keanu's trust. Keanu, currently operating under the assumption that he's safe within his alliance with Lauren, remains completely unaware of the potential blindside looming over him. Adding to the drama, Kelly is making a desperate play to keep Keanu in the game by suggesting Vinny as an alternative target, showcasing the intricate and often treacherous nature of Big Brother strategy. Taryn and Scully are diving deep into Lauren's struggle to even inform Keanu of her potential nomination plans, Kelly's strategic attempt to redirect the target to Vinny, and Morgan's own push for Vinny to target Lauren in the upcoming HOH competition. The house guests are also expressing growing frustration with the current game format, and Ava's persistent fixation on the recently evicted Rachel adds another layer of intrigue to the unfolding dynamics. This week promises to be a pivotal one, with the house guests facing a strategic impasse and questioning the very nature of their game moves. Will Keanu's potential eviction shake up the house, or are they destined to remain in this strategic limbo? The stakes are higher than ever as house guests navigate a minefield of shifting loyalties and strategic uncertainty. But the drama doesn't stop there. We've got more explosive updates from the Big Brother house. Stay tuned as we reveal the shocking eviction that has the entire fandom buzzing. And that's a wrap on today's PumpTalk news. We saw Lauren's HOH reign create major waves on Big Brother 27, explored the unsettling rise of surveillance tech in immigration enforcement, and reacted to the shocking eviction of Rachel Reilly that has fans furious. Don't miss out on any of the action, like this video. Subscribe to PumpTalk News for all your breaking updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you next time.